Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Now in today's video I thought I would talk about being raw and bullying, and this was inspired by watching America's Next Top Model last night, as it's currently the new series. So it's inspired me to think about it and how it's made me feel watching the programme in relation to people, people who I don't know, people who I do know, and myself. So yeah, let's get into it. So the programme last night was about, well, it wasn't last night, it was on Friday night in the UK. It was about being raw and vulnerable, and then on the other side of it, it was talking about bullying and how it makes you feel. It actually made me cry watching it. I never thought I'd cry at a modelling programme, but it touched me, and it saddened me to see what the girls had been through, and not just the girls themselves, but these supermodels. Stacey McKenzie, who was judged by her own mother and never felt beautiful enough, or and she's someone who's done so well for herself. And then the girls themselves, what they've been through, and they've all been through different things, just like all of us. We've all been through different things. What you may be through is completely different to what I've been through, and we have to remember that everybody has a story to tell, and they're not always good stories. They're sometimes sad, sometimes happy. It's how we come through them at the end, overcoming all these obstacles, as we'll call them, because that's what they are just obstacles. Myself, I wouldn't say that I've been bullied, but I've been taunted at, I've been stared at, I've been treated differently, I've been made to feel like I wasn't worthy enough, that I wasn't good enough, that I was always second best. And it's hard to not compare yourself in a world where you have lots of glamorous women who are strong, who are beautiful, who are seen or labelled as sexy, successful in their own ways. To compare yourself to all that, it makes you feel inadequate. You wonder where your place is in the world. I've been called twiggy legs, stick insect. And it's not nice. It's really not nice. And for a long time, I felt like I couldn't wear skirts or short dresses. What they would think if they saw my legs, because I do have really skinny legs. They're bony. I've got next to hardly any fat on me. My BMI is really, really low, and it always has been. And while some medical professionals have looked into it a little bit, they're not quite sure exactly why I am like I am, and they put it down to the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and its associated conditions. So, I am skinny, particularly my legs, and it was only when I was about 18, 19 when I started to wear skirts again and dresses. because when you're a young girl, and this goes for young boys, young men as well, you're getting taunted and named, twiggy legs and stick insect, and it does have a lasting effect on you, and it knocks your confidence. And I must admit that even to this day, I'm 33 coming up this year, I still get a bit, what are people going to think? Are they going to be frightened? Well, not frightened, but a bit like, are they going to stare? But it's me, it's who I am, it's how I am. This is how I was built, and I want to be able to wear the things that I want to wear. And why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I wear what I want to wear and not feel like I'm going to be judged, stared at? I was so anxious about what people would think. I am learning that it doesn't really matter what other people think, because we all have our body hang-ups, we all have our insecurities, and surely one time I want to let everybody, whether you're just the average Joe like me, and you, a supermodel, an actress, a singer, we've all, I'm sure, have endured that scrutiny at some point. It is harder with social media, and then you get the magazines telling you they're too skinny, too fat, or they put weight, got rolls on the legs and tummies, and it's unnecessary, it's cruel, but it knocks your self-worth, and that's what I'm trying to say. When I say I'm being bullied, because I don't think I have as such, just what I've just been explaining to you, but I've seen cases of people I know who have said, oh, they bullied me, that person was such a bully, and so and so and so and so, and I'm like, but really, if you think about it, look at what that person is going through, how people treat that person. If they're getting told to retaliate, they're going to retaliate. That's not a good thing, but that's what these people want at the end of the day. No one has the right to bully anybody else. Nobody. We need to be more supportive. We need to be more encouraging. We need to be more loving, not just of ourselves, but of each other. And we need to let the hand in hand and help each other out, build ourselves up. Not to judge somebody by how they look and to scrutinise them. We need to work together to lift ourselves up, to lift our spirits, and to point out the good things in people. If you don't have anything nice to say, whether it's about someone's appearance or something they do, don't say it, unless it's breaking the law and it's harmful, like dangerous, then don't say anything. There's people out there that I don't particularly like, not because of how they look. I don't judge people by that. It's the actions that I kind of, I'm wary of. But I do try and see things from their perspective. What were they upbringing like? What the situation that they're in right now? What's that like? And themselves. Some people hide things from the past that makes them into a negative person. Somebody who pushes people away. Somebody who will never understand what you're going through or anybody else, because that's they've not been shown empathy or compassion. And, you know, keep your distance from people that, you know, you find to be uncomfortable with, that don't have as good heart as you, rather than causing arguments with them. You know, or if, you know, if you're really strong enough, try and, you know, have a go at supporting that person and being a better person. You know, encouraging them to look, you know, why don't you try and be... It's really difficult because I don't want to come across as like I'm telling you to tell somebody how to be, because that's not the aim of this video, you know. But we can guide each other, that is what I'm trying to say. We can guide each other and nurture them. And, you know, if you tried that and still nothing, no changes whatsoever, then, you know, it's fair enough, isn't it? You can only do what you can only do. And now I'm going to talk about being raw. And this is from using your experiences, you know, in the past or your present, and allowing your experiences to encourage you to be real, honest, and let people in. Now, this is not always easy. I struggle to let people in sometimes, and that's because I've been hurt, I've been treated badly by friends, and using those experiences to let yourself be you and to be real. For example, this weekend on my Facebook, I written a status about how I fear messaging people on Facebook, you know, in the private chat, and how anxious I get. And people are so supportive and so kind, and that made me feel like, you know, people do care, people can be kind, and can be very loving, and letting them see a bit of me that's in here, it's, I don't know, it's just, it's special. Now, the only thing is, when you're being raw, is sometimes certain people can use that against you, and obviously you have to be careful who you are being real to, and open yourself up to them. Like, you know, I've had my weaknesses used against me. Thankfully, I don't have this person in my life anymore, because it wasn't good. You know, it wasn't nice. And it left me a nervous wreck afterwards. No one should make somebody feel like that, you know. Like, I always appreciate when somebody is being totally honest. I mean, obviously, you know, there's a way to go around it. But, like, if you've experienced something in the past, and you open up about it to, say, a friend or a relative, or I don't know, somebody who you know you can trust, you know, they'll appreciate that so much more, because they'll understand that it's took you a lot to be able to do that. So, you know, we need to listen more to people, as well as showing support and encouraging, and not judging people by how they look. So, also about being raw with somebody is that it's helping other people who have been through something similar to know that they're not alone, to know that that they have somebody there that they can look up to, they can, because it's so inspiring when somebody, talks about something that they've been through, and it's a really hard, difficult topic. They're not easy talking to somebody about something so deep and personal, but it brings you closer, and it helps them to understand you, understand where that you are, and I think they'll love you for even more. Now, I'm hoping I'm not repeating myself in this video. It's just a bit I just wanted to talk about and share with you guys, so that you know that you're not alone in how you feel and what you've been through. It's okay to be honest with somebody about something you've been through, and to love yourself, because you deserve that. We all deserve to be loved, but we can't let somebody love us without loving ourselves first. But we're all a work in progress. Some days I wake up and oh, I hate my body. I struggle with pain, I struggle with fatigue. For example, Friday, I couldn't even sit up in bed. I was literally like, oh. And it made me feel like I wanted to cry, because I felt like an 80-year-old, 19-year-old even. But I try and use my weaknesses to my strength, and work on my weaknesses, and focus on the positives. Like, for me, I'm not a fan of my legs. My back makes it harder for me to find things that fit me nicely, but they're a part of me, and it's how I am. I accept it, that it's how I am, but it just crosses my mind what other people might think, but it doesn't really matter what they think. It really doesn't. As long as you are healthy and you are emotionally happy in your life, you've got support in your life, your support system, and doing things that you want to do for you, that's what is important. And that's not important whether you're skinny, you're fat, you got deformities, they're all just, say, materialistic. They're superficial. It's actually what's in here in your heart that's the most important thing. And use your heart to show compassion, to show supporting those around you, and spread love around, and inspire people with your story. I talk about my life and my difficulties. It's not easy. I don't want pity, but a little bit of support goes a long way. And, that's amazing. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this video up right now. And I hope that you can accept yourself for who you are and how you look. If you have a story that you want to talk about, whether, you have a disability, that you have been through something really emotional, traumatic. You know, you're such a strong person, and I know that you have a heart of gold. So use your heart of gold and make a positive difference in not just your life, but everybody else's lives around you. And even those that you don't know, but celebrities, you know. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.